Alright, so off to the Snagret we go. This part, I suppose, is already notable for not starting off with hello, this is Cthulhu Luigi. Welcome to part X. Or wait, is it actually part X plus 1 or X minus 1 or something? But yeah. Uh, we're just fighting a Snagret, like I said, and I'm kind of trying to quit saying that exact same thing at the start of every part because it makes me kind of like a robot. Dicks, 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 dicks. I don't mind 3 dying, but I'm crying very much on the inside. Should have done that the first time, but at least it's dead now. That's what it deserves. Let's take it to the purple onion. Oh, wait. That is not a treasure. Oh, it was... Oh, that's why I remembered whites. It's buried, and the Snagret guards it, so whatever. We'll have to come back and get that tomorrow. I'm going to at least collect these souvenirs to make up for the death, and... I don't know, sometime I'm eventually going to off-screen just getting 100 purples. Well, actually with whites I could easily get that before time runs out. So anyway, yes, that was horrible. If I knew 100% how the mechanics of, whatever, 26 is enough. If I knew 100% the mechanics of how that worked, I would, restart and hope that I just start off from when I exited the cave, but I do not know 100% how that works, and I'm not going to test it after doing such a significant cave, so yeah, as depressing as it is, those 3 will have to have died for the team. And that's just a little ring. I will be able to get it to the ship in no time. Yep, I have much more than the max, more than like 3.6 times or 2.6 times even without doing it right. And all of them happen to spawn in there. That's nice for the reds, because I totally need more reds. I can wait for them. I actually don't need to put them all away, it's just a force of habit. There we go. Gemstar wife or something, I think. Pink menace, okay, whatever. Another cool 100. Whoop, and so much for this level. We lost somewhere around like 5 or 6 purples felling it, but we are never going to have to come back here again unless we are never going to have to come back here again. I'll probably come back to farm purples, but that is it for the Valley of Repos. And that is also it for 70% of the debt. Well, yep, I still got a net total of 11 more purples. That's nice. The only things that went down were my brand new yellow and blue Pikmin. Let's see how many have died. 76 so far. I'm pretty sure that's better than Pikmin 1. And only 1 has died out of anything besides battle. Hello, I am still on the lam from the debt collectors, blah blah blah. Oh. He actually goes into a wacky story, about how he lives with the animals and befriends them and stuff, and it's pretty entertaining, but I'm not going to be dicking around quite the amount you have to spawn that story. I'm really not sure where I want to go now. I should go to the Perplexing Pool and probably just hit the shower room, because I haven't showered in a few days. Bad pun. Anyway, I thought the shower room was the, one with the water wraith in it for a while, for some reason. That's probably too many, but whatever. Okay, time to segregate these by color. How did that happen? Did I only... Oh, I had more blues than I thought. Or less, yeah, whites than I thought. Oh, I guess I just left the Valley of Repos for the last time, but apparently Picky Wikia, or whatever Pikmin Wiki is called, claims that there are not enough similarities in between the Forest of Navels and the Valley of Repose to call them quite the resemblance this has to like the Forest of being a faraway spring, and other levels pretty much are spot on. But I don't really care. I mean, they have some similarities and some is better than none. And I like how when they were just swarming around it, they don't get crushed by being under it, because that kind of makes a little bit of sense. And I don't like how they still can survive or can still crush you if they're dead, even though it makes perfect sense. But they still look like they're alive, and that's my real problem, not the fact I can lose Pikmin from it. Oh, okay. Man, these are pretty generous patches of leaves. So, I'm already at 6 minutes. I'm not sure how much I'm actually going to get done besides, farming, but how do I get over there? I have to go the other way? Whoops. That's really not that safe, considering, Pikmin are right under it and can get crushed. Yeah. But one Pikmin death is pretty good for 2 Wollywogs, especially compared to how it was going in Pikmin 1. And these guys are quite nice enemies, because they drop about 45 Pikmin worth of things every time you kill them. And unlike its boss brethren, it is terrible at eating Pikmin. Although its boss brethren isn't... I mean, it's pretty docile, too. It's not even attacking Pikmin, despite the fact that it's killing its weak point. And also, they are pretty great because they look kind of like cuttlefish, which are pretty much my favorite animal. And also, they go moo for some reason, like a quiet little cow. Alright, good job, Olimar, at not letting them fall down, I guess. Oh, I forgot that had a treasure in it, too. It's really like the best enemy in the game. Yeah, that alone makes this a really nice level for farming. And are there ball bears yet? Because I'm going to be pissed when there are ball bears. Oh well, I'm just gonna get back there and get the poorly planned out item. I had already like completely cleared the entire pool, but by the time I figured out how to get that thing that the whites have to dig up back there, so I'm going to have my work cut out for me. And then I'll try to get into a cave by the end of the day, but if I don't, it's not really a big deal, because I'm gonna need to get all these treasures sometime, right? Worst case scenario, I can just chicken out and go to the submerged castle with all my blues instead of having to formulate a... I thought you could pop them. I could have sworn you could pop them. I think I might have just popped it, but it's a lot harder than I remembered. Whatever, 5 deaths isn't that bad. I wish I had more sprays. I might have to take a couple days off farming blue Pikmin, or farming purple Pikmin and farming sprays, and heck, maybe just making sure I have at least 100 flowers of every type. Hopefully this doesn't take too long. I'm going to go piss off the wildlife while they're working on that. And I do like the Pikmin 1 reference here, because there's just like a... Oh yeah, you have to get yellows over here that way to throw them over, and then break that open. Oh yeah, you have to get yellows over here to throw them over and break that bridge, because it's over water. And then you take blues to carry it across. It's actually quite a nice part to get. I like complicated puzzles, especially in this, because they don't involve massive Pikmin deaths, because you're working on them at the end of the day, like in Pikmin 2, or 1. Yes, it was kind of bad for me to play the Pikmin games out of chronological order, although I did kind of technically play Pikmin 1 a lot before Pikmin 2. I just was terrified of getting past the Forest of Hope. Is there much I can do? No, not really. So I'm pretty sure this structure took up most of what was, the big old lake in the distant spring. Although I still like my idea of it being a post-apocalyptic apocalypse. Isu did have a point that it could very well just be like some building of crap has been going on since Olimar left Tagatain, considering his ship probably goes at crazy speeds because he's a little midget. That was a 10 pellet. Okay, then I can carry that over. Yeah, but considering Olimar is... Let me slowly formulate what I was thinking again. Yeah, because... oh crap, we're out of time. But Olimar is quite a little space midget, so his ship probably goes near the speed light, so time could be going wacky while that happens. Anyway, bye.